Human tripod, is it?
So?
She's a human tripod.
So what's the publication?
IX Daily. It's like a culture, music, and fashion blog for Montreal, Toronto, and New York.
Cool.
Yeah.
My name is Porter Robinson. I'm 22 years old. I've been making music for about 10 years, so that means I started when I was 12. And I heard electronic music through basically Japanese video games when I was really young. So Dance Dance Revolution, that was the game that got me started and interested in music. I kind of went from doing like the whole electronic DJ thing into more of like the live electronic thing, playing on the originals and singing and playing keys and shit. Moved toward the sincerity. I think that my first goal in writing the record was just to do something that was dear to me and to do something that was deeply personal and that I really love. And I've just always loved super emotional music. First song that I think I ever really like stopped everything and was like, somebody find out what this is. I was like 9 or 10. I heard 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton. Vanessa Carlton is fucking amazing and she's still dope. Those kinds of chord progressions and those kinds of emotional melodies have just always touched me.
Has your creative process changed from like Spitfire to, let's say, Flicker?
Yeah, I would say that my process has definitely changed. I think I tend to operate more in terms of hooks now, and I'll usually just kind of mess around inside of my program where I make music until I find like a sound that's really hooky and something that just is sticky and like infectious. But I always want to reinterpret it in a weird way. Because I'm not really interested in writing super straightforward pop, but I just love songs that have like an undeniable, like a first moment that when people hear it, they're like, ah. So that's what this whole show is like structured around. People hearing the first few seconds of a song they recognize, and then kind of ensuing scream. Like that's like my total goosebumps moment. My #1 favorite international artist is Carrie Pamyu, and more specifically her producer Yasutaka Nakata. Carrie Pamyu is the best art-directed pop project of all time. And it's like every video feels like her and nothing else. Every video feels like Carrie Pamyu. Like I think about like arbitrarily any artist. Let's say like Rihanna. Like I don't really know exactly what Rihanna stands for, or like Katy Perry. Like each song kind of feels very different from itself. Some of them are ballads, some of them are like crazy trap bangers. And I just really admire musical projects that have a real common thread and a strong identity that runs throughout them. And I think that's partially because I have lacked that for so long. I think it was like, who would have predicted that Carrie Pamyu would be able to tour in the U.S. Mm-hmm. And she can, and she does it quite successfully. This is my future art direction for my project. This is where we're going.
Bunny slippers?
In 2015.
Okay, so morning ritual.
Man, it depends on where I am, but right now, since I'm living on a bus, my morning ritual is like try to feel like a human being and like try to like brush my teeth, hopefully, for the day. Maybe find a shower if there's one in the venue. I mean, I live on a tour bus right now, so I'm just a stinky mess of a person.
Oh, personal anthem.
Personal anthem. Actually, I don't have like a long-term personal anthem, but right now my favorite song is the Skrillex and Diplo Jack U collab, Take You There, or yeah, I mean it's so fucking catchy. It's like pop genius in the beginning, and the like drop or whatever is so weird sounding. It's so offbeat, and so it's always stuck in my head. So that's my anthem right now.
Touring or making music?
Making music.
I like that. Hugs or handshake?
Oh man, you know what? I honestly, I don't want to lie. I think I'm more of like a handshake person because there's less room for like a fuck up.
I like that.
Yeah, less room for like